Congratulations, you've made it through Rewired Within. That alone is a powerful achievement, eh? This workbook is not just a collection of exercises, it's a mirror of your inner world, showing how your triggers, habits, needs, and beliefs connect to form the patterns of your life. Today, in conclusion, finally, we bring everything together so you can begin again with clarity, power, and purpose. So let's have a look at how triggers shape your reactions. Every habit you carry begins with a trigger. A trigger sparks a reaction, and that reaction, repeated enough times, becomes a habit. So over the course of this journey, you've learned to trace your reactions back to the roots. You've also learned that triggers are not your enemy, they are signals. They reveal what needs your attention, and with practice, they can actually become powerful allies in your life. Following triggers, we also covered the roots of harmful habits, and then we looked at the unmet needs. So at the root of these destructive habits, we almost always find unmet needs. Needs for love, connection, safety, recognition, or meaning. So when these needs are not met in healthy ways, the mind finds shortcuts like avoidance, addiction, perfectionism, or self-sabotage. But these shortcuts never satisfy the real need. That's why true healing begins when you acknowledge and meet the underlying need rather than just fighting the surface behavior. Then we spoke about limiting beliefs, the invisible change, because limiting beliefs are the silent authors of many of our habits. It's the program that runs in the background. They whisper stories like, I'm not good enough, I will always fail, people can't be trusted. And these beliefs keep the unmet need locked in place. But when you challenge them, you take the first step towards freedom. Beliefs are not facts, they are just practiced thoughts. By choosing new thoughts, new thought patterns, you wire new possibilities. Then we also spoke about the wheel of balance. Think of your life as a wheel made of 12 areas: your relationships, your health, your mind, your work, your spiritual care, your social world, home, your finances, and more. Every spoke matters. If one is weak or neglected, the whole wheel wobbles. This is why we mapped your habits and triggers across all life areas to show you where unmet needs or limiting beliefs were quietly shaping your reality. The goal is not perfection, but balance. Balance allows your life to roll forward smoothly. Then we also covered the aspect of the power of awareness and intention. And the higher mind is always waiting to lead the way. It doesn't react, it responds. It doesn't cling to survival, it creates with purpose. And when you combine a clear intention with elevated emotions, you step into your greatest power. You are no longer ruled by old loops, you are writing new ones. We also spoke about and covered the strategies for change. You now have practical systems for rewiring, like the 4 laws of behavior change to build habits that stick, the matrix system of recovery to keep momentum, trigger management skills, the ancient master formula to align your daily actions with higher wisdom. Each strategy is like a tool in your toolkit. The more you use them, the stronger your wiring becomes. You've also learned in this course, in this workbook, about positive triggers. There I gave you a lot of examples in the library for your life. Instead of destructive patterns, you now have a library of positive triggers across all 12 life areas. Now, these triggers spark constructive behaviors, whether it's pausing for gratitude in your marriage, reframing stress at work, practicing thought stopping when fear rises, or creating joy through hobbies and recreation. Each positive trigger is a doorway to growth in your life. With practice, your brain learns to anticipate and act on these new cues automatically. Now, in closing, I also focused on your 30-day journey of healing. This is a 30-day program, and if you had to take more than 30 days to do it, 40, hopefully not 40 years, but 30 days or 40 days or even longer, even up to a year, doesn't matter. You've done it. Well done. Remember that transformation is not a single leap. It's a daily walk. That's why you've designed your journey of healing. Complete it with affirmations, strategies, and all the associated tracking tools. This is your chance to practice, reinforce, and truly rewire. So as we close, take this moment to breathe deeply and remind yourself you are not your past habits. You are not your limiting beliefs. You are the architect of your future. I also have some great news. If you're going to go to the website, theancientmaster.com, just log in there, wait for the announcement, because very soon, and most probably by the time when this video is ready to be viewed, the Life Master app will also be ready for your download. Now, this app takes everything that what we've done here. You can put it also in, or use the app to put everything that you are journaling, that you are tracking, that you want to measure. You can put it into this app and it will give you analytics. This is quite new, it's revolutionary, it's exciting, and it will also help you to track your recovery by giving it a rating, a score of your emotions, a score about your habits. How successful are you to convert it into new behaviors? So keep on the lookout for that. That's me now signing out, and remember, today you begin again with clarity, with power, and purpose.